Go like this.
I'm coming.
You know what they did? They cut. Have you ever seen that? They cut the corn in
Oh, look how beautiful
wagon wheels, basically. They cooked it cob side down on the grill, turned it over, and then they shaved it off. So the center was down. So like it was a wheel on the so the kernels didn't touch the fire. And then they turned it over, and then they scraped it off. Yeah.
So that's the bluefish over there.
The bluefish over there was covered with corn, tomatoes, peppers, some, and then they. By the way, this one, they get an extra point each for using the entire fish.
That's
the entire fish. And you missed the kid eating the eye. Oh, you missed the best part.
Gosh. That means she has to donate. She has to donate.
Yeah,
you said anybody that didn't.
I definitely owe somebody for missing that eye. Wow. Who was that?
Actually, Kate's got his name. Kate Glass got his name, so it'll be in the paper. Andrew something.
Good for him. Brave child. Probably bring
Do you want to eat the other one?
No. You know, I had my eyes today. I already had my share of eyes.
Oh, okay. You have your eyes today. Okay. Yeah, so Mia's is offering another eyeball for a $100 donation. Anybody want to take her up on it?
Yeah.
I recognize my plates.
Oh, and anybody else pay 50?
Okay, stop talking to me.
Come on, anybody else pay 50?
Come on.
It's time to throw you off.
Does anybody have the other
I
eyeball?
had one of my favorite fish to catch, not necessarily eat, would be the Sandy Bay bluefish. What we wanted to do is do kind of like a succotash down south, fresh vegetable, citrus, basil. You're going to enjoy that. And a little garlic toast on the side, radishes for spark, lemon and lime.
It looks delicious.
Bon appetit.
It looks delicious. Thank you, Jeremy. Looks like you've done a great job. Everybody, give it up for Jeremy.
And I'd like to thank my helper, Felicia Shimataro. Without her, this would not have been possible.
Thank you, Felicia.
Good job, bro.
He was not looking forward to the bluefish.
Now, do we have any first reactions right off the top? What's the first reaction?
Yummy.
Yummy.
Yeah, wonderful.
Wonderful.
Delicioso.
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 And yummy and wonderful. So that's the first. That's not the technical. Those aren't technical terms, folks. The technical terms will come out in about 5 minutes. We see a little bit squeezing the lemon on there. Oh, another nod. This looks good. Lime. Sorry. So tell us, what do you think of the fish itself? How's the fish hold up?
I'll have one more bite of it.
One more bite first. All right.
Whoops. I'm not allowed to talk to my mouth.
Just get me out of your way.
Is your mom here?
Kate Glass.
Spirit.
Photographer extraordinaire. Look at the technique.
It's not oily, which is what bluefish usually is.
I'm taking this so I can learn
So the
something.
fish is what do you think?
And it's perfectly cooked.
So you try to go high so you can still get the food and
So, you know,
talking to Peter.
Reverend Wendy said something very good. The
A nice
fish is
wide
not
frame, you get the
overcooked.
the
This
seafood
is something
Throwdown
people
sign in
do
the background.
wrongly all the time.
looks
Because they overcook
Valuable
fish.
pointers right there.
Last time I did this,
Making
it
me
rained.
hungry.
Is it going to rain again?
You should switch to the other dish before you fill up.
But it really...
That's Saskia.
Want me to bring them up?
Yeah, take them over to the...
The soft crust.
All right, here we go. Chef Saskia.
Chef Saskia is delivering her dishes, plated up. They look gorgeous. This is Andy Mulholland's team, Dogbar, Chef Saskia with Malcolm. And as you can tell, these look delicious. All right, Chef, can you give us a description of what you've done?
Sure. What we did is we wanted to actually highlight the flavor of the bluefish. Lots of times people get a little freaked out by bluefish. I know all the time I hear that it's too much of a fishy fish. The thing is, if it's really fresh and it's cooked with the right flavors and the right acids, I feel like it's one of the best flavored fishes actually. And I loved it when I was a kid. So what we did was we kept it really simple. The flavors on top are just a little olive oil, garlic, tomato, corn. We roasted the peppers right in there on the grill and just wrapped it right up in foil. Threw it on the grill and let it steam in its own juices with a little bit of Old Bay and some lemon juice. We threw the rest of the fish besides the fillets in a pot with basically all the trimmings that we didn't use. So everything we got today almost got used. The ends of the tomato, the ends of the basil, the pieces, leftover pieces of lemons, all got thrown right in the pot together with the fish skins. Malcolm took that and he has an amazing saucier. Very good sauce maker. reduced them down with a little bit of flour and some balsamic and some lime juice, a little wine and some lemon juice, really good. You saw what we did with the corn. What that allows us to do is roast corn fast and then cut it quickly, so we're not muscling around with it. We can just throw it on, take it off, trim it off. Makes it very simple. And then we put everything on top of raspberry and fresh peach compote, and that just adds a little bit of a sweetness to an otherwise savory dish. And did that over some blanched rainbow kale. Kale gives just a great texture to something. You know, a lot of this stuff is softer besides the corn, so I want to give a little texture, and it also adds an amazing color.
So you really thought this out. So when you say the right acids, are you talking about the tomato and the lemon?
Yeah, exactly. I was adding the tomato and the lemon, things that give the fish, it kind of down what some people call the fishier flavors, and actually brings out the freshness, the fresh taste of the fish.
Now, you also mentioned that when it's fresh, it's not as fishy. So, you know, getting it off the boat like we did today, or getting it through the CSF would make a difference?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's tough. The economy's tough, so it's cheaper to buy it, you know, frozen or not as fresh, but you're not getting the same thing. It's not even worth it. You know, you might as well not eat it, because you're tasting something completely different than what you get when it's extremely fresh off the boat.
That's an incredible point. So now you add the taste to the rest of the value of buying fresh from a local seafood thing like the CSF. It's not only sustainable, it's not only better for the environment, it's not only better for the economy, it's not only better for our city, it tastes better.
Exactly. It tastes